Susan from Microsoft. Thanks so much for joining us for our CES 2021 coverage. With me today is Meghna from Dell and Stephanie from Intel to talk to us about their latest announcements. Meghna and Stephanie, thank you so much for taking the time to join me today.
Thanks, Nicole. Happy to be here.
Likewise. Thrilled to be able to talk to you all here today.
Great. So, Stephanie, let's start with you. I'd love to hear more about the newly announced 11th Gen vPro.
With our new 11th Gen vPro that were announced here at CES, we are bringing forth a whole new level of security. In fact, with Microsoft Defender, we're announcing threat detection, which is a crypto mining and ransomware security that built into 11th Gen vPro systems, if there is a malware attack, and the system will automatically detect it and shut it down. And competitive systems do not have this capability. And so we'll be showing a demo of that. If you haven't seen it, please check our website. But it really shows how there's things happening below the surface that we're a step ahead and helping customers, prevent threats before they ever happen. So our security is a big step forward in 11th Gen. Our manageability I spoke about, which is very timely. How do you reach systems, outside of not just your city, but your country, in or out of network? And that's important for security as well. You can patch those systems at any time. So these two things are really, really differentiating, I think, our vPro business solutions from anything in the past and certainly anything else in the industry today. So we're really excited.
This is fantastic to hear. I mean, the combination of addressing so many people's concerns around security right now with the needs for high performance it's great to see that in the product. Meghna, Dell also announced several new devices this week that include the 11th Gen vPro. Could you tell us a bit about those?
At Dell, we're really thrilled to launch our new portfolio of Latitude devices that features the 11th Gen vPro with all the advantages that Stephanie was just talking about. With the industry's most intelligent, secure, and sustainable devices, we are really transforming work experiences to give people greater flexibility in order to work from anywhere. So, three big announcements we will be making are Latitude 9420. This is a device that is really designed to help you work smarter, collaborate easier, and connect easier. And to do that, we've made investments in cameras, microphones, connectivity such as 5G, Wi-Fi 6E, and also a new industry's first webcam shutter that we are branding Safe Shutter that automatically opens and closes when an application calls upon the video. Then we're also introducing Comfort View Plus, which is a built-in low blue light solution that helps reduce low blue light emissions without sacrificing true-to-life color. We're also excited to announce our new Latitude 7000 series. We've really redesigned our Latitude 7000 series with a focus on better camera technology. So we'll be launching full HD cameras as well as Comfort View Plus on our 7000 series. And we hear from our customers that there's really a requirement for larger screen sizes as more and more people have to work from home. So we are announcing a new platform called Latitude 7520 for those customers who really want larger screens. Lastly, we're announcing the Latitude 5000 and Precision 3560 with a focus on sustainability. So we really have heard from our customers that they're getting more and more conscious about the materials that they use to create their technology. What we've done is we figured out a new way to convert waste from trees that's used in the paper making process into bioplastics. And we're using this material in our Latitude 5000 and Precision 3560 products. And they will be the only business PCs in the world to use bioplastics from tree waste in their design.
Wow, it is fantastic to hear about all the innovation. I love the focus on sustainability, and it's inspiring to hear about all of the features that you're thoughtfully focusing on that are really relevant to customers right now. I'm going going to shift gears a little bit, and I would love to talk about the ways to inspire the next generation of women in technology. This is a personal passion of mine, and I would love to hear how you connect with tomorrow's leaders.
As I connect and talk to, women all over the world, I think the number one advice I give is be yourself, be authentic, do not conform, don't become the box that you're expected to be. Your strengths are your strengths, and make sure that you are truly true to yourself and maximize them. So Nicole, how about you? I know you're passionate, you mentioned about this area. Tell me some of the things that you spend your time on.
Yeah, I loved your message about authenticity. I think that's so powerful. For me, I really focus on mentorship. I have realized in all of my travels around the world and living in different countries around the world as well, that not everyone has the same access to education, resources, support needed, and frankly, just some tangible advice. And that's why I've been really focused and committed on building one-to-one mentor relationships. It's been a really powerful and effective way to show up for these women by showing them what's possible, providing them some very focused ideas about steps to get there. I feel like I can make a difference. And then, frankly, the added benefit is I also learn so much from these mentees. So, these are lifelong relationships now. Meghna, I'd love to hear from you on this topic.
You asked specifically what advice would you give to women in technology as they're entering. I would say, just going back to my own experience, think about your life, your personal and your career as a marathon. It is not a race. You're not going to, you're going to get there eventually. You can have it all. You just might not reach every single goal that you want to reach at the same time that others around you are. But keep your eyes on the long game, and you really can have it all. Just treat it as a marathon, not a race.
Oh, I love that advice. I'm going to borrow that. So thank you both, Stephanie and Meghna. It's been fantastic to talk to you today. And thank you everyone for watching. And remember to check back in for more coverage of CES this week. From Microsoft, and I'm here today with Mike Nash from HP, who's joining me to talk about their latest announcements at CES. Welcome, Mike.
Thanks, Nicole. It's so great.
Hi, I'm Nicole Deason from Microsoft, and I'm here today with Mike Nash from HP, who's joining me to talk about their latest announcements at CES. Welcome, Mike.
Thanks, Nicole. It's so great to be part of this process every year, and thanks for having us.
Yeah, this is such a great event. I'm thrilled you're here. I wanted to talk a little bit about HP's mission statement because HP calls out earning respect and loyalty from customers. I think this is really unique, and I'd love to hear how it plays out in your product development.
No, it's awesome. It's a great point. I think, overall, I'll say as we've been reinventing the PC category here at HP, everything we've been doing for a number of years has really put the customer at the center. That as much as the PC has become essential, helping to make sure that individuals are essential in the way they work and the way they play. That's our theme, making sure that we're building products, features, and services and capabilities that respond to and create the experiences that customers need to enable their stories.
Oh, I love that customer-centric focus. Can you tell us a bit about what's new from HP for CES 2021?
Absolutely. I do love talking about products, Nicole, as you know. I think the first product we'll talk about is the HP NV14. Think about the HP NV14 as your mobile personal creative studio. It's HP's first 14-inch product with a 16 by 10 display. The benefit of that is it lets you see about 11% more content on a device that's about the same size. It's also HP's first 14-inch device with color calibration with Delta E less than 2, provides precise, accurate colors for really a much more lifelike feel.
Wow, it sounds like it was tailor-made for creators.
Absolutely was. And I think we're super excited about that, but also excited about the new HP Elite Folio. The HP Elite Folio is cool, frankly, because of its new design and form factor. It's a pull-forward design that allows you to use the device in 3 modes. It really enables limitless micro-mobility. It allows users to switch seamlessly between these modes, but also stay connected with what matters, using 5G, using Wi-Fi 6, and using Bluetooth. From a productivity perspective, we also have the ability to power the essential work using the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8CX Gen 2 processor with integrated graphics. Not a problem working in a noisy environment because with the HP noise reduction, we have the ability to automatically use AI to block out sounds that aren't the person speaking. And of course, we have the ability to keep sensitive information private, the built-in integrated privacy screen that we're so proud of.
I love hearing about all the features that are designed so beautifully for the situations that we're all navigating right now.
Yeah, I think it really goes to this whole notion of different use cases. And I think the HP Elite Dragonfly is another great example of a device that's really great for working from home in different parts of your home, but also gets people ready to go back to work as well. The new Dragonfly G2 allows you to connect and collaborate from anywhere, anytime. It supports up to 5G class speeds, supports Wi-Fi 6, and one of the features I love is the fact that it has a built-in tile. If you lose the device, you can use your phone to find your laptop, just the way you might find a lost set of keys using tile. But it's built into the device. There's nothing to stick on the outside. We have AI-based dynamic audio, sound calibration, and noise reduction. It all is in a package that can start and weight less than 1 kilogram. As I mentioned earlier, we're really focused on this notion of sustainability. And it's absolutely true with the Dragonfly G2. The outer box packaging is 100% sourced from sustainable components. The Dragonfly also has a big brother product, something we call the Elite Dragonfly Max. This is really a device without compromise. It allows you to make powerful connections. It has 4 wide-range microphones with AI-driven audio optimization software, a 5-megapixel IR camera. We know it's just so important in these days of working remotely to look your best on camera. Having a 5-megapixel camera can make all the difference.
It's so great to see HP's commitment to sustainability, and it's inspiring the way it's showing up in your manufacturing processes. And frankly, just that there's so much more progress on this topic in our industry as a whole. Microsoft, too, has a deep commitment here. We've made a goal to promote sustainable development and low-carbon business practices globally. We've been carbon neutral across the world since 2012, and Microsoft committed to being carbon negative by 2030.
It's so amazing to see how much we've had to change every phase of the customer life cycle and the product life cycle to make sure we're addressing these needs. But the opportunities are so important. We're so excited to be part of the process.
I love that. It is truly important for our industry and for the world. And Mike, I want to just say a very big thank you for joining us today. And thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to check out more announcements to come from CES 2021.